In a photograph from 1873, captured by Timothy Sullivan near Old Fort Defiance in New Mexico, we are immersed in the heart of the traditional daily life of the Navajo people. The camera lenses document, with a rich attention to detail, a scene that resonates with the authenticity and deep connection that this nation held with its culture and environment. Women of the Apache tribe were renowned for their remarkable skills in the art of basketry. A photograph from 1903, taken by Edward Curtis, provides us with a glimpse of one of these craftswomen in action. In the image, we observe an Apache woman meticulously filling her waterproof basket with water. An individual from the Crow tribe, also referred to as Apsaroki, during a moment of profound introspection and sacrifice in the sacred Sundance ritual. This ceremonial practice, rich in meaning, represented a spiritual journey lasting a minimum of 4 days, where participants underwent an extraordinary ordeal. They could not be released until a vision was revealed to them. This image of Arapaho tribe members, with the prominent presence of Warshanun on the right, is one of the pioneering photographs of the tribe, captured by James Dempsey Hutton in 1859. It holds a preeminent position in the history of photography, as it inaugurated a significant trend of visual documentation of Native Americans on the frontier. In 1908, photographer Edward Curtis had the remarkable opportunity to document a medicinal ceremony conducted by the Arikara, also known as the Men of the Night. This ancient ritual was performed as a prayerful offering to nature, seeking rain and sustenance, a practice that had been banned by the U.S. government since around 1885. After serving as the field secretary to the governor during the Bannock War of 1878, Major Lee Morehouse assumed the role of agent at the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Oregon in 1889. From 1888 to 1916, he produced over 9,000 images depicting life in Umatilla County and the Columbia Basin, capturing on film the brave figures of Bannock Jim Mukai and Ponga. In the year 1868, during a prominent delegation of the Nez Perce to the American capital, Washington, the renowned Chief Kkatash was photographed wearing traditional attire from his culture. In the historical image, Chief Kkatash is depicted holding a fan made of feathers and a pipe, both significant symbolic elements for his community. Taraquoip, also known as horseback in the English language, played the role of a revered Comanche leader, leading the Noconi Band. However, in 1873, his health took a severe blow due to a debilitating condition, a lung hemorrhage, which confined him to his camp. He took the stance of advocating for his people's surrender to the reservations, a choice that marked a significant departure from their traditional nomadic way of life. Even in the face of adversity, Crooked Hand, a member of the Pawnee tribe, achieved a prominent position in history, being honored as the greatest warrior of his tribe, according to the distinguished anthropologist George Bird Grinnell. Crooked Hand, who had a paralyzed hand, overcame this physical limitation and emerged as a notable figure among the Pawnee. In this captivating image, a woman from the Dakota tribe is engaged in a crucial process for the culture and sustenance of her people: the preparation of buffalo hides. Using a combination of brain and other animal fats, she performs a meticulous and traditional task, massaging the buffalo hide with her hands. Within the rich cultural tradition of the Yuma, a Native American nation in Arizona, young people expressed their affection and courted their prospective partners in a unique and meaningful way, through flute music. In a moment immortalized by Isaiah West Tabor, approximately in 1885, we have the opportunity to observe a skillful Yuma musician. Geronimo, known as Goyale or Goyathle in Apache, stands out as an iconic figure in the American Old West. This remarkable leader and warrior of the Chiricahua Apache tribe was known for his fierce resistance against the territorial expansion of the United States into Apache lands and against Mexican military interventions. This photograph, taken in 1891 by John Grable, takes us inside the home of American Horse, an Oglala woman. The scene features women and children from the Lakota tribe, to which the Oglala belong, gathered inside the dwelling. This space served as the core of the family's domestic and community life. In northeastern Arizona, we catch a glimpse of a profoundly meaningful scene from Hopi culture. In it, a Hopi woman kneels, carefully combing and arranging the hair of a young girl into intricate coils, a symbolic indication that the girl is entering the age of marriage. In this captivating photograph from 1908, taken by Diedrich in Tologa, Oklahoma, we see the distinguished Kiowa leader known as Hunting Horse, flanked by his daughters. Hunting Horse stands as a notable figure in Native American history, with a notably long life that reached an impressive milestone of 107 years of age. The reputation and prominence of the celebrated Apache leader Geronimo elevated him to a level of extraordinary visibility and recognition. He was the most notable figure in a special parade that brought together indigenous leaders from various tribes, all making a striking presentation before President Theodore Roosevelt. John Grass stands out as a remarkable figure in Native American history, being an influential leader of the Dakota Sioux tribe who left a lasting legacy both within his community and in relations between Native Americans and the U.S. government. He positioned himself as an advocate for Native American rights and worked tirelessly to safeguard the culture and lands of his people. In the year 1891, photographer John Grable captured a spectacular view of a camp of the Brule Lakota tribe. This gathering of teepees, located near the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota, offers a vibrant portrait of the life and culture of the Brule Lakota people in the late 19th century. When the Apaches kidnapped Felix Ward in 1860, they were dressed in breechcloths and moccasins. 17 years later, at Camp Verde Reservation in Arizona, white men's clothing was becoming popular. Ward is among them, the second from the right. He joined the Army as a scout in 1872 and even ventured into the search for the renegade Apache Kid. On the Lame Deer Reservation in Montana, photographer Julia Tuell immortalized a charming moment where girls from the Northern Cheyenne tribe were deeply engaged in their playful activities. The children, with faces lit up by expressions of happiness and curiosity, were busy tending to their dolls made from deer hide. Pierrat, a member of the Ute tribe, is depicted in this 1899 photograph, tenderly caring for her baby. The UTEs, known for their expertise in handling natural materials, maintained a centuries-old tradition of crafting cradles from intertwined willows. A child from the Sioux tribe, a member of a notable Native American nation known for its rich cultural traditions and deep connection to nature, is captured in this image. The Sioux, also referred to as Dakota, Nakota, and Lakota, encompass a diverse array of indigenous peoples who made the Great Plains of North America their home. Throughout the tumultuous decade of the 1880s, amidst tensions between Native Americans and the U.S. cavalry, a striking figure emerged known as Apache Kid. His name in his native Apache language was Haske-Bainane-Tail, a name laden with meaning, translating to tall and brave and will meet a mysterious end. This name seems to have foreshadowed his enigmatic destiny that lay ahead. This captivating image encapsulates the essence of a skilled Hidatsa hunter, standing tall on an imposing rock, majestically overlooking a vast valley. In his hands, he respectfully holds an eagle, a symbol of profound spiritual and cultural significance for his people. In 1900, George Bird Grinnell, driven by his interest and admiration for the Blackfoot culture, invited the renowned photographer Edward Curtis to document the life of these people. The partnership resulted in a series of memorable photographs, including an iconic image that features three revered Blackfoot chiefs. Uriwichi, also known as Jack Tendoy, and recognized as a prominent Shoshone leader, played a crucial role in the historic Treaty of May 14, 1880. Acting as one of the delegates representing the Lemhi and Fort Hall agencies, he was an essential figure during the negotiations of this vital treaty, which established arrangements between Native Americans and the U.S. government.